Welcome back, everyone. Today is a new beginning for you with our new term coming up and all of you finishing strong. I'm really excited about continue to support you down the road on your new journey, the second term at Michigan National Prep School. What a great way of finishing last week. Many of you, just the work you put in down the road. The communication was phenomenal. I was so proud to be your mentor. So speaking of new beginnings, a new beginning is like a roadmap. It's like, where is my A, my present situation? Where am I at? Identifying your A. And where do I want to go is your B. But it's that in between your roadmap, that journey along the way. Like in this case, going to Ann Arbor last week myself, plug it into my GPS. There's many routes I could have taken to get there, but I have one that I particularly love to take for whatever reason it may be. Just like you have alternative ways of getting to your B. Let's talk about this week and our roadmap and our journey getting to your B, which is your destination. Now, keep in mind, this destination and this roadmap can be a long-term roadmap. It could be 2, 3, 5, 10, even 20 years down the road. I love having conversations with students who want to talk about that long-term roadmap as well. So let's make sure this is on our radar. I'm going to open up our meetings today, say, hey, what's your roadmap to get to your B? And you're going to look at me like, what is he talking about? Well, referring to this video. So I want to tell you really, here's an example of a long-term roadmap, and it could come in many forms. I remember it very well. Her name is Haley, one of my 3 daughters, my adult daughters, and her very first day of school was her A. And at this point, she did not know what her B is at the time, but she did know that she had a love of reading. She loved school. And I remember this day very well, taking her kindergarten, her very first day in 1995. I know, well before many of you were born. I get it. But this beautiful young lady, and 20 years later, her last day of school was Dr. Haley Quinlan, studying medicine at Emory University in Atlanta. Now, obviously, proud grandparents here and parents alike, but it was so much about her journey. Her roadmap was very well laid out for her. She did not have an idea she's going to University of Michigan or going travel abroad to study medicine, going to Emory University, but she had a love of reading at her A, and she was a student athlete that helped her form some of those great habits in her journey. Now, that's a long-term roadmap for Haley Quinlan. What is your long-term or maybe even your short-term roadmap? And let's talk about that. Be very intentional of January 23rd is your A, June 2nd is your B. What are those checkpoints along the way that we can make sure you're being successful and feeling good about your roadmap and your journey? So here's 5 simple ways you can do it right now. All right. Continue to meet with me this week. Maybe we meet this week and start laying out a plan. It's a daily schedule, or it could be course. It could be outside of school. All right. Let's look at some of those awesome, wonderful tools in ClassLink that are available. Maybe some of you aren't using them as often as you should. How about that home coach? I love meeting with your home coach, your parent, your aunt, your guardian, some loving adult in your life who supported you at home. Continue to have those. And every Monday, this opportunity to watch this video. They're under 5 minutes, 4 minutes, and doing the checkup from the neck up, getting a feel for your A, developing your A for the week and where we want to go by the end of the week. And continue to communicate with all your teachers on a weekly basis. Make sure you're responding to your teachers, whether thank you for the information, I look forward to meeting with you, or I need to meet with you this week at your link that you provided. Those are short-term roadmap successes to get to your B, even if it's this school year. I want to thank, and not so much thank, but look forward to meeting some new students who are coming on my caseload. Had an opportunity to meet with 2 of you last week. Phenomenal. Thank you, Belle and Andrew. But I'm looking forward to meeting with the rest of the 3 this week. And welcome to, I don't want to call it Team Quinlan, but part of my caseload. Excited to have you on board. Looking forward to supporting you on your roadmap and journey. All right. Hey, this Thursday, I will not be attendance into the Google meetings this Thursday. I will be in Lansing supporting the National School Choice. Please follow our social media sites that have a lot of information, what's going on this week. Complete your checkup from the neck up and talk to me this week. And when you want to meet with me, I really would like to continue our conversation. But Thursday meets will not be available this week. Make sure you make accountable some adjustments to that. How am I doing? I know I got about 30 seconds. How am I doing? Let me know. In this email, you'll see a mentor feedback. Be honest, be open. I want to be the best version of myself like I do in you. Please give me some honest feedback on the job I'm doing for you. New beginnings start today. All right? Our roadmap is laid out before us. Sometimes we don't know where our B will be. No pun intended. But let's start having a conversation and create some amazing value today, because all of you have it within yourself. May this be the best week ever. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.